Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Poppy Six God. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. I'ma just come straight to you like that. And I have a topic to talk about today. Now, the topic that I'm gonna talk about today, I feel like this isn't talked about enough, and I think that people who had experience within this opportunity or within the business itself should speak up more and talk about their experience and how it went with them, as far as like why they left, why they don't think it's a good idea, because it's very important. It's very important because I feel like these people are brainwashing a lot of other people, especially certain group of individuals, and even younger people. And I feel like this needs to be talked about more. I really do. And honestly, that this is part of the reason why I wanted to come on here and talk about it, because I feel like I want to help people in terms of like if they are thinking about doing Forex or joining the academy. Listen, if somehow, some way you stumble across this video and you're thinking about joining IML, you almost joined IML, or if you left IML, I want you to stay and listen to this video. Now, if you're a part of IML, I mean, you're going to get mad watching this video. You're probably going to call me broke. It is what it is. I mean, just ironic because, like, half of y'all make less than minimum wage, but it's all good, though. It's all love, though. It's all love, though, right? It's all love, though. But anyways, so yeah. So basically the topic that I'm going to talk about today is IML Academy, Forex. Now, before I get into anything and I talk about my experience, I just want to say this real quick. Forex itself is not a scam. Forex stands for foreign exchange market. Now, if you don't know what the foreign exchange market is, it deals with trading with different currency pairs around the world, like the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. It's almost the same thing as trading in the stock market, except the stock market deals with like more of companies like Apple, Tesla, Amazon, etc. While the foreign exchange market deals with currency pairs. So like, let's say right now you live in the USA, right? You use the American dollar. If you was to leave the country, you're going to have to, whether that's for vacation or if you was to move there, you're going to have to use whatever currency or whatever money that they use. That's the foreign exchange market. Now, with that being said, Forex is not a scam. It's the company and the business that gives Forex a bad reputation. And the reason being is because IML Academy, they're not here for you to be independent. They're not here for you to be an entrepreneur or anything like that. The problem with IML Academy is that they make you think that you need them in order for you to trade in the foreign exchange market. And that is not true. That is not true at all. You don't need them. You don't need anybody to trade in general. You don't. But they make it seem like you need them because they have like God tier advice and God tier, you know, the value or whatever it is, right? And it's like literally everything that they talk about, literally everything, the advice that they give, you could literally get that same advice from like a homeless person across the street. The only reason why people in the academy think that whatever they're saying is that special is because the people on top are the ones that's making 6 figures a year, 7 figures a year. Some of them 8 figures a year. And I'm gonna just come off bold, bro. Like literally, IML Academy, bro, is like a beautiful picture with an ugly meaning, bro. Literally. They paint this beautiful, like, picture that, like, you know, they could promise you this. They could make you 6 figures by the end of the year. They could get you a penthouse, a mansion, this, that, and the third. And it's like, it's not like that because you know why? Because they're not traders. They are marketers. They literally have it in their name. I markets live. They're marketers. Now, if you don't know what a marketer is someone who makes money off of bringing people into the business and they basically promote something or advertise something, and they try to get people into it so that they could get paid, right? Now, I want you to keep in mind, I was in the business for 4 months, and I'm not gonna lie, I got brainwashed, bro. I really did. I got brainwashed, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I'll admit it. I'm kind of disappointed in myself that I didn't notice it earlier. That I didn't notice it earlier, but I got brainwashed because, I wanted to make easy money, wanted to see if I had another source of income, whatever. And it looked fun. It really did. I'm not gonna lie. I joined because I was bored, so I wanted to try it. I wanted to try something new, and I regret it. I regret it because I lost more money than I gained. Let me tell you something. So when you join, right? In order for you to join, you need to invest in the company $235, right? You have to pay $235. Because the reason being is because once you pay that $235, you're officially joined in the company, and you can hop on all these Zoom calls, and you can, get value in all this education in the academy or whatever. And literally everything that they give you in the Zoom calls and the education in the academy is like the bare minimum of what you need to know about trading, right? So you pay $235 to start. Then on top of that, you have to invest money into your trading account, obviously, because you need a trading account so you can start trading. Mind you that whoever brings you in most likely has told you, oh, the minimum you should put in is $100. So it's $235, then it's, the $100 that they're recommending, right? Now look at this. You join the company, right? Now, as soon as you join, there's a monthly fee at the end of the month. It's $175, right? Now they tell you, in order for you to take away that $175, you either bring two people in, and then that $175 goes away, or you build up, and then you make your money, and then you could just get that out the way. Mind you, the $175 is every single month until you get two people, or you just go ahead and just pay that off, right? So when you get two people in, it's called 2 and free, right? Now the thing is that these people, everybody in the academy, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. Fuck it. But they're this new generation's Jehovah's Witnesses, bro. They literally are. They literally are. Except instead of knocking on your door, they knock on your DMs talking about, oh, do you have another source of income? Blah, 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 blah. Right? Then they show you how much they making. They flexing on their Instagram that they made like $30 like in an hour or some shit like that. Right? Bro, it's all cap, bro. It's all cap. Listen, those motherfuckers will get so lucky and make $100 in one day, and then they'll blow like 90% of that the next day. That's one thing too. They're so inconsistent. They're so inconsistent with trading. They're not good traders. Every single time that not every single time. So in the group chats, because they put you in something called Telegram, and so you could all be on. Bro, the group chats piss me off so much, bro. They would just not stop talking, and it would always be like notifications left and right. Now my phone is finally silent, so I stopped getting like all these notifications finally. But you get overwhelmed with all these messages and stuff like that on these Telegram messages and shit like that, and they get the group chats. They get signals from someone, so you could put in the trade in the account, right? And on top of that, I was in a group chat with me and the other people that was under my mentor, and he would send out the trades. And bro, literally every single time I took a trade from this dude, I lost. I always lost. Like whenever he called out a trade. And it's like, they're very inconsistent, bro. They're not good traders. They're better marketers than traders. They're better at painting this beautiful lie more than they're actually here to teach you how to trade and stuff like that. Bro, trust me when I tell you, you're going to lose a lot more money before you gain a whole lot of money or even just a little bit of money. Trust me when I tell you that, bro. Now, back to what I was saying about the 175, right? Because they're always going to tell you, prospect, meaning that you need to hit up, well, they tell you to hit up 100 people every single day so you can spread the opportunity. And if you don't, that means that you're being selfish and you're hiding the opportunity. I'm not going to lie to you. When I first joined, I didn't give a fuck about building. I didn't want to build. I didn't want to build my own business. I just wanted to be independent and trade by myself, bro. I didn't want to do all that. Like, bro, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all genuinely feel comfortable putting your face in the camera and posting 10 to 20 to 30 times a day, talking about the same thing every single day, showing off like the money and just you're just a Forex robot, and on top of that, you're hitting up 100 people to be like, oh, are you interested in a second? So like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Every time that I hit up people, I felt so uncomfortable because, bro, I don't know these motherfuckers, bro. I don't know these people. Like, bro, I don't know these people. Like, why? I'm just here like, why am I hitting them up? And it was just a mess, bro. It really was. I'm going to tell y'all something. Oh, before I say that, let me just say this, right? So that 175, right? In order for you to take out that 175, you need a third person, right? Or at least they told you. They never tell you this. They never tell you this because I had to question and I had to find out for myself. You get a third person in your business, you're ranked as a P150. Now, that means you're a Platinum 150. That means you get 150 a month. That means that because now that you have a third person in your business, you have an official organization. You have an official business. So now the academy starts to pay you, right? So you get 150 a month, right? But that 175 comes back. And it's like, bro, you just told me that if I get 2 people, it's gone. So you're telling me that now that I'm making 150 a month, that 175 comes back? Mind you that the next rank at the P150 is P600. That means you need to have like 12 or 15 people in your business and you get 600 a month. And every single time that you rank up, that 175 grows every $20 every time that you rank up, bro. So just think about it like this. There's the inconsistency because people don't know how to trade in that business. They really don't. Then on top of that, you have to put in the money in your trading account. Mind you, if you're blowing accounts or losing a lot of money, that means that you're going to have to take out more money from your bank account so you could transfer it over to your trading account, and you just keep doing it over and over and over again every time that, you're too low to trade, right? There's an inconsistency. Then you have to put the money in. Then on top of that, there's the $235 that you pay for. Then there's the monthly fee, and on top of that, I just said it, that it increases every $20 every time you rank up. Then on top of that, they offer these products, or in other terms, these strategies, in order for you to trade, because they have like their own products in the business, and in order for you to trade off of that product, because in these Zoom calls, they'll host like a little bit, like the bare minimum, they'll teach a little bit about a certain strategy. And if you like it, if you think that it would be easy for you to trade off of it, you need to buy the product. You can't even just use it. Because the academy has their own scanner. And in order for you to use a certain scanner or a strategy, you need to pay for it. Mind you that these products go up to like $150 or more. And then there's that, bro. So it's just like, it all adds up, bro. It all adds up. And it's like, bro, I never blew an account because I was constantly transferring money from my bank account into the trading account. And like, I was always losing. I definitely lost more than I won, bro. And then when you make $5 to $10 or whatever, they gas you up like as if you made $1,000,000, and it's like, bro, like this isn't enough. Like you were bragging about like how you were such a like an amazing trader and all that, bro. Listen, these Zoom calls, bro. Like I said, since they're marketers, and I give credit where credit's due, they are phenomenal marketers. You can't take that away from them. But this is what pisses me off, right? They use the same methods that's been used for centuries whenever it comes to like a business or whatever. They try to bring your family into the equation, and they try to bring God into the conversation. Bro, I've literally, because I'm not going to lie, I've done my own research. I stumbled across a YouTube video, and she was talking about IML Academy, right? And she screen recorded a video about some girl on a Zoom call. She was a chairwoman. She pulls out a Bible and starts reading it to them. And then she reads like a verse, I think from like Genesis or whatever. She's reading the Bible and she's talking about war and marriage, and she tries to combine that into the business. Like she tries to take God's word, right? She tries to take God's word into the business, saying that like, oh, marriage and war and the war that they talk about in the Bible is the same thing as into this business, because you need to be a warrior, you need to stay strong, you need to work for it, you got to stay consistent, but this and that and the third. And it's like, bro, like, why are you trying to bring religion into the business? Like, that's horrible, bro. And it's just like, bro, these people, they will get in your face and be like, oh, God is not going to bring you an opportunity if he didn't want you. He's not gonna do this to you and challenge you to do all this and that. God did this for you a reason. If you lost money, it was for a reason. God has a plan for you. And it's like, bro, God has nothing to do with this, bro. You just don't know how to trade, and y'all are cappers, bro. And y'all are finessers. My fault, yo. But yeah, so like I was saying, bro, they just try to bring religion and try to make it seem like as if it's the same thing as far as this business, when it's not. It's not like that whatsoever. And it's like, you know, they bring up your moms, they bring up your dad, they bring up all the cars and all this shit. That's why in the beginning, when they enroll you, your mentors, they ask you, what are your goals? What are your dreams? What's your purpose? Like, what do you want in life, right? They write it down, and they say that they'll use it in order to remind you as to why you're doing this opportunity in the first place. And it's like, bro, there's no mentors in this business, bro. They are emotionally they're emotional abusers, bro. That's literally what they are. They emotionally abuse you. They don't use that to remind you. They use it against you. You miss one Zoom call, oh, you're giving up on your family. You miss, you had a family emergency. You had to take your siblings to school. You had to take care of kids. Oh, you missed the Zoom links today? Okay, you're giving up on your kids. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's like, bro, these motherfuckers, bro, it's just so weird and ironic, and it's so hypocritical, because they'll tell you that you're doing this for your family, that you're doing it for them, and, they try to say that, oh, I got mad love from my family, this, that, and the third, right? But in the beginning, they tell you to sacrifice. They literally tell you to sacrifice your time with family so that you can grow and become, better at trading and shit. And then when you come back and you're successful, you come back and save everybody. That's literally what my mentors told me. They're like, oh, you got to separate yourself with family. You got to separate yourself from everybody and only basically only talk to us and only stay in contact with us. So, we can help you, and we can help you learn how to trade and this, and I'm like, bro, do I look like Jesus to you, bro? Like, the fuck you mean sacrifice? Like the fuck does that even mean? Like, what do you want me to sacrifice my time and spend time away from them, right? And you want me to, like I said, you want me to sacrifice, but you over here trying to remind me that I'm doing it for them, and that I can't give up on them and that, it just doesn't add up, bro. You're telling me to separate myself from them. You're telling me to stop talking to them. You're telling me to not hang out with them because they don't have the same mindset as me. They don't have a rich mindset or whatever. But you're trying to like remind me once again that I'm doing this for them and to not give up on, like, it just makes no sense, bro. Like, these people, like, bro, they're so, bro. It irks me, bro. It irks me. And it pisses me off too, bro, because whenever like I miss on Zoom calls or whatever and I was doing my own thing, priorities, right? They would be like, oh, remember, you're doing this for your mom. Retirement. Retirement. And it's like, bro, you motherfuckers talk about retirement so much and talk about, oh, this could retire my mother, this could retire my family, and all this shit. But these motherfuckers can't even get me enough money to buy myself a bacon, egg, and cheese at the deli store. They can't even get me a sandwich off the corner store, but they want to talk about retirement. Like, are you kidding me, bro? One thing I also wanted to let y'all know. I wanted to tell y'all something, right? In order for you to make 10 bands a month in this business, you need to enroll and you need to have 500 people under your business, bro. Where the fuck are you going to get 500 people? Like, bro, I'm going to tell y'all one thing, and this is something that I regret. Because the thing is that, the thing with me is that I try not to live life with, like, as much with regrets, because I don't really, like, think about the past like that anymore. And it's like, it is what it is, I made a mistake. I learned past it. I grew out of it, It's not something I'll ever do again, but I want y'all to listen to me. In one night alone, I tried prospecting because finally my mentors broke through to me. They were like, oh, you got to start prospecting. You got to start spreading the opportunity. You're not doing this and that. You're not doing it, but you want to hit chairman. They tried shoving it in my face, saying that like, oh, you want to retire your mother. You want to make this much money, but you're not showing your face in the camera and you're not posting, whatever. And I was like, all right, fuck it. And I'm not going to lie. Like I said, bro, I was brainwashed and I wanted to hit the next rank. I wanted to start making money through the academy to pay me, because I was starting to realize I wasn't making money through trading. I was losing more money. So I was like, all right, let me see if I can make more money off of marketing, right? And, bro, I didn't even know I had this many people on my Snapchat. In one night, I hit up 525 people in one night trying to spread the opportunity. And guess what? Out of 525 people that I tried hitting up about the opportunity, I didn't enroll not one person on the business. I didn't enroll not one person. The most, I probably got like 10 people on a Zoom call that explains what it is and everything and shows you how to make the money. But then they just ended up telling back to me. She was like, oh, they would be like, oh, I don't know. I don't have the money for it to answer it right now. I'm not really interested, whatever. And, and that's it. I literally got like the most like 10 people to hop on a Zoom call, right? Then I went from my main Instagram. Bro, I swear on everything I love, I have to be around the 2,000 to 3,000 mark on how many people I started prospecting, bro. Because, bro, I've prospected a lot of people. Like I said, I'm from the 2,000 to 3,000 mark. That means I've hit up a range from 2,000 to 3,000 people from prospecting alone. And I haven't enrolled not one person. Not one person. Not one person. And that says a lot, bro. That says a lot. And it's like, bro, let me tell you something. These people will lie to you and say that you don't need anybody in this business. That's not true. That's probably the biggest lie that they could tell you. Trust me when I tell you, they need you. They most definitely need you in this business. They need you, bruh. They need you. And the reason being is because if they didn't need you, then why is it that every Zoom call, before they actually get to the main thing, let's say they're trying to teach a strategy. Before they even teach the strategy, they'll try to motivate you, and they'll talk to you about marketing and trying to spread the opportunity before they actually get into the actual strategy. They always do it. So, you know, they fuck, what was I gonna say? Fuck, I forgot. Give me a minute. Damn, what was I gonna say? All right, anyways, they say that they don't need you. Right? Oh, that's what I was gonna say. They say that they don't need you, but they damn near talk about for like 30 minutes on a Zoom call, and they'll even have separate Zoom calls within itself, literally saying marketing, how to post, how to spread the opportunity, how to become IBO, how to talk to people, how to prospect. They have so many of these Zoom calls. They probably have more of these Zoom calls more than they actually do talk about actual trading, bro. And it's like, if you didn't need anybody within this space, why is it that every single Zoom call and every single time I talk to my mentors, they always shove residual income down your throat? Why is it that every single time they always talking about prospecting, spreading the opportunity, and posting every single time? Why? Why do they do that? Why do y'all talk about bringing people in so much? Why do y'all talk about how to bring people in more than you guys talk about strategies on how to trade, bro? Like, it makes no sense, bro. It makes no sense, bro. And listen, this is another thing that ended up making me leave the business, like officially, right? I was on vacation for a few months during the 4 months that I was in the business, right? Yeah, so I was on vacation, right? And during the last like 7 to 10 days I was on vacation, I wasn't on no Zoom calls. I wasn't picking up the phone to my mentor, and I wasn't trading. I wasn't making no money, right? And the reason being was because I was on vacation and I wanted to spend those last 7 to 10 days I was there with my family. I wanted to spend time with them, right? And I knew that as soon as I came back, I was going to be back on my grind. I was going to hop on the Zoom calls, take notes, this, that, and the third, right? And, you know, during those 7 to 10 days, I got some bad news from back home from another family member that is very, very, very close to me, right? And it hurt me. The news hurt me. Like, it just, you know, it like kicked down the door basically on my life, right? And then as soon as I came back, I had to be there to emotionally and physically support my family on what they were going through at that time. Everything is dumbed down now. Everything is better now, somewhat. It's all good. It's all Gucci. So, you know, it's all good now. Everything is fine, right? But I let my mentor know what I was going through. And on top of that, I'm in college. So, you know, I have like the stress on college. I have to like, you know, prepare for college and everything, studying, homework, whatever, right? I literally told him everything what I was going through. And I was like, bro, I don't feel like prospecting. Mind you, at that time when I told him, I wasn't thinking about giving up. I wasn't thinking about giving up. I just needed time for myself. He was like, oh, bro, God willing, you know, God bless you and your family. Hope everything is going well, whatever. And this motherfucker ended up reversing it around and to talk about the business and was like, oh, you slacked. You were barely on Zoom calls. You haven't practiced on a demo account. You haven't been practicing. You haven't done a strategy. You weren't trading. You weren't on this, that, and that call. And it's like, bro, like, do you not get that I have a lot on my shoulders, but you still worried about the business? You know why? Because he still wants me to be invested. Because he doesn't want me to leave. You know why? Because he needs me. Just like how all these other people, they need people under their business. Let me ask you something, right? I'm talking to you, whoever's watching, like, you know, through the phone, right? I'm talking to you. If you were making $10,000 a month, right? If you were making 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, 100,000, 250,000, if you were making that much money and you were making 6 figures a month, right? Would you ever touch, the foreign exchange market? Would you ever trade? Or better yet, let me ask you a better question for the people who don't do Forex. If you were making 10 bands, 25, 50 bands a month, right? Whatever it is, would you ever work a single job a day in your life ever again? If you were making money by just having people in your business alone and just bringing them in, and you hopping on these Zoom calls, and then you making so much hand gestures and you yelling in the camera, talking about God and talking about that you can't give up, and if you give up, you're giving up on your family, and you're trying to motivate people. That's why y'all motherfuckers have 8 a.m. Motivational Zoom calls, right? Like, cause you want to motivate and you want to show people all this jewelry and all these cars and how y'all living, so that you could give them false hope that one day they'll get there. When really, y'all did not get there by trading. Y'all got there by marketing, and y'all know damn well that y'all did that, right? But no, I'm just crazy. No, I'm just crazy. No, I'm not even crazy. I'm just a hater, or I'm just someone who had a bad experience with the academy. All right, bro. All right. It's cool. It's all Gucci, though. It's all Gucci, though. Because, bro, I'm telling you, and listen, if one of my mentors end up watching this video, let me tell y'all something, bro. Like, I was in y'all business. Like, I know how y'all function. I know how y'all think. Right? I'm not a hater. If y'all end up making 10 bands a month, 25 bands a month, 50 bands a month, congratulations to you, bro. Like, really, genuinely, congratulations. I'm proud of you. But just know that you did not get there by trading. Y'all got there by marketing and lying and giving people a pipe dream, basically. That's how y'all got there. Who's calling me? Hold on. But, yeah, bro, it's just like, bro, it's just they're not who you think they are, bro. They're not who you think they are. They cap too much, bro. They cap too much. And one thing before I end off this video, I wanted to say another thing too, so that just in case they say, oh, I forgot to mention this, oh, I was too scared to mention this, right? They basically have this thing, right, called Go Live, right? And it's basically these millionaires and these educators that you hop on a Zoom call, right? And not even a Zoom call. You get into the academy's like own call, and basically think of it as like an Instagram live, but you make money off of it. Just think of it like that, because that's what it is, right? You hop on a call with this educator that's making millions of dollars, that actually valid at trading, and they're making you money. Okay, that's true. Like, that is true. You hop on a call and you're making money, right? But here's the thing. Remember, I told you in the beginning that they are not here for you to be independent. Because think about it. If I have a whole educator and I have a whole millionaire and someone who actually knows how to trade on a Go Live session and is making me money, then if that's the case, and mind you that they basically do it like every day of the week, from Monday through Friday when the market is open, they always have educators that's always trading on these Go Live sessions, right? Always. And it's just like, if I have this many option of people, then what's the point of being independent when I could just go to these people and we could all make money? We could all make money. But no. You know why? Because you won't have access to that forever, because there's that 175. And if you don't pay it, you're not allowed on the Go Live sessions. You're not allowed on the Go Live sessions. And it's just like I said, what's the point in trading and being independent when these millionaires are making me money? And on top of that, even if they're making me money, these people still have the audacity to be like, oh, prospect, show off what you made, even if it's $10. Show off what you made and shit. And it's just like, bro, I'm telling you, like, bro, these motherfuckers is broke, bro. They're broke. They are broke. They're not making, like, a lot of bread, bro. Then on top of that, you know, you think about it, the residual income becomes irrelevant because if you're not good at trading, you're fucked. You're fucked. You know, you have to rely on these educators that's making money. Then if you go to your mentors for help, they won't give you money. They won't give you money because they're broke themselves. They're not making any more money than you. And on top of that, you know what they will tell you? They'll be like, "Oh, find something in your closet and then sell that." Bro, you will sell your whole closet before like you make a whole lot of money, or even that you still lose money. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, you look at these IML Academy motherfuckers right in the eye, and it's scary. They will genuinely tell you right to your face. They'll be like, "This is the cure to poverty." Bro, y'all motherfuckers will shoot up poverty like crazy, bro. Like, bro, it's just crazy, dude. It's just really crazy. Like I said, they're amazing marketers, but they're not traders, bro. They're not. They're not. They want you to stay. They need you. Like, bro, imagine that someone calling you every single day, an hour, 2 hours long, just talking about the business, whatever. And I started to notice I was so brainwashed to the point that whenever I talk to someone new or whenever I talk to my friends and family, I would bring up Forex because I was paying attention to how these people were talking and what my mentors were telling me. They were like, "Oh," ask them like, "Oh, what income do you guys got? What type of money, what type of job do you have? Invest with me. Have you ever heard of Forex? Do you want to do Forex? HFX, whatever. And, that turns people off a lot, And it's just like, bro, there's an old saying. I don't know if it's an old saying, but it's popular, bro. Real millionaires do not give away their secrets, bro. They don't give away their secrets. But with the academy, the people who are making millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars, it's not no secret. They're literally making money off of bringing people into business and showing them like the lifestyle of these chairmen and people getting lucky making $1,000 in an hour. But then, they'll blow 95% of that the next day without even making a withdrawal. And they're so good at showing off on Instagram that you'll swear that they're making like millions of dollars in a day when really they're not, because they're mixing the little bit of money that they made and they're mixing the little bit of money that other people made and that their own team made. And they'll only show you the blue screens, but they'll never show you the red. Never. They will never show you the red. So, with that being said, I think I'm done with my little rant on the business, and I gave, believe it or not, I probably gave like a brief description on it because it goes a lot deeper. But my best advice to anybody who's watching this, if you want to do Forex or learn how to do Forex, my best advice to you is stay loyal to yourself. Stay loyal to yourself. Do not depend or stay loyal to a company that's not making you no money and they promise you a pipe dream and they're telling you to hit up random people and to constantly talk about the business and post constantly, and then telling you to sacrifice your time with family and to eliminate everybody from your life and telling you sacrifice. Because, bro, that's how cults think, bro. That's how cults think. That's literally how cults think. Am I calling them a cult? Yeah, I probably am. Fuck it. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck. What are they going to do? They're going to, tell me, "Oh, I made $235 off my phone. That could have helped you." Bitch, you just made $235. The entire time I was in the business, you barely made $10, bro. Y'all are clowns, bro, for real. But anyways, like I said, the best advice that I could give you is if you want to know how to do Forex, learn how to do it by yourself. Do not join no company. Do not depend on nobody. Learn how to do it yourself. Do your research on Google or on YouTube, or find someone who actually genuinely knows how to trade, but by themselves, not part of no company. Find a finance major from college or whatever, and they could probably teach you about stocks or whatever, this and that. And just please, 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 if you're gonna do Forex, please, please stay loyal to yourself and do not depend on nobody, because you can trade Forex by yourself. You don't need anybody to trade Forex, right? And just be careful, bro. And if you still gonna join IML after this, be my guest, bro. Be my guest. I'm only here to tell you my experience and what I went through and the BS that they're trying to pull, because it's not what you think it is. And you'll probably learn that soon enough yourself. But if this video helped you out, if this video made you feel comfortable, if you had a similar experience, let me know down in the comment section below. Share this video. The link will be in description. And let me know what other topics to talk about. But yeah, bro, I'm just here to spread awareness, because I feel like this deserves to be talked about more. And, you know, I feel like more people who left the business should or is aware of it should speak up more, because it's getting more and more popular, and these people have to understand that it's just not the way they think it is, bro. Like, motherfuckers is making that, like, they say that they're making corporate salary, but are living in railroad houses. Like, anyways, bro, I'm out. Like I said, subscribe if you new. Smash that like button. Let me know other topics to talk about. And like I said, if you left IML Academy, you saw through the bullshit just like I did. You saw through the bullshit just like I did. And I'm proud of you. I'm glad that you left and doing what's best for you. If you're still going to join the IML Academy, do you. I'm not your dad. I'm not your boyfriend. I'm not your whatever. Like, you do you. You do you. The best of luck to you. The best of luck to you, bro. And, you know, if you're thinking about IML Academy, please heed my words. Please, please, please think about it before joining it, right? And if you are a part of IML Academy and you're watching this, fuck y'all, bro. Like, deadass, fuck y'all. Oh, well, take it personally. Take it personally. And I don't mean that respectfully. Disrespectfully, take it personally. But, you know, I'm out, bro.